What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscriber diatribe. You see the thumbnail. Inspired by Dr. T. Hassan Johnson. This is a scene from Fruitville Station when Michael B. Jordan was at the gas station. He sees a pit bull. The pit bull is there. He's like, he says, "Come here." He, has a moment, pets him, go, and then walks back to keep filling his car up, and gets a few text messages, and then he hears tires screech, some brakes screech, and a doo-doo-doo-doo, and somebody hits the car, hits the dog, and rides off. He runs into the street, and he sees the dog laid out, bleeding from the mouth, dying, and he's holding the dog, and he's like, "I got you," and the dog dies, and he puts the dog down and just gets a little emotional, put his hat on, get in the car, and bounce. And that's how the symbolism is. That's how society treats black men. That's why we under us and the pit bull thing, the DMX type thing exists. The dog that everybody loves, but everybody fears and everybody hates. You want that dog to protect you, but you just want the dog to die for you so you can get away. And you love the dog, that the dog's loyal and willing to give up his life for you, but you really don't rock with the dog like that. And I say that to say this. Some young brothers need help. And I'm going to tell you why. What happens is you got young black men out here making good decisions, and you got young brothers out here making bad decisions. And somewhere along the lines, they're boxed into a corner where the brothers who make good decisions get no help, and the brothers who make bad decisions get no help. So, in essence, they wind up feeling the same. If I do all the right things, I'm on my own, and I'm just like that pit bull. And if I do all the wrong things, I'm on my own, and I'm just like that pit bull. So you got to give brothers advice. So when people say, "What about some solutions?" Here you go. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to accept that not only is life not going to be fair to you, it's going to enjoy being unfair to you. So don't assume you can make any mistakes, okay? You got to think if the world thinks 2 steps ahead, you got to think 3, 4, 5 steps ahead, because, life is looking to smack you down specifically. So help yourself by understanding if you do all the right things, somebody's waiting at all the doors of the opportunities that you've earned and created for yourself to snatch those opportunities away. So even if you're good at something and you've earned a spot, you need to learn the intricacies of whatever direction you're going into beforehand, because people will try to screw you. And that is going to hurt for you guys making the bad decisions. Understand that people are going to let you, the people who are closest to you are going to tell you don't do it. And you're not going to listen because you're making bad decisions. But the people who are closest to you that allow you to make those bad decisions, they're allowing you to make those bad decisions because you're going to be the fall guy for their bad decisions also. So if you're hanging with people who y'all are making bad decisions together and they're not black and they're not black males, understand you're going to get blamed for their bad decisions, and they get to walk off into the sunset while you walk right into possibly prison or the grave. And they're cool with that. Believe me, they're cool with that. You're trying to figure out why am I the only one here? They're hanging with you because you are the scapegoat. When people tell you, you know, hey man, listen, I'm gonna give you some advice. Go this way. And they're telling you that from a place where that you can tell it's a sincere place, whether you like them or don't like them, take heed to that advice. When people tell you, hey man, listen, you can't afford to do this because the cost of living is going up, so don't waste your time doing that, because that fun you're having right now is going to cost you tens of thousands of dollars next year. It's not a good idea. Don't do it. Grind right now. Get to work right now. Live below your means right now. Don't get involved with the party in life right now. Get an apartment. I don't care if you don't have any furniture in it. Get a place to stay. Learn how to stand on your own 2 feet right now. Eat ramen noodles on your own dime right now. Because I promise you, if you don't, you're going to regret it. Personally, I remember I didn't have furniture in my apartment for like the first year and a half, 2 years. Couldn't afford it. I was just working. And I was fresh out of college on my own, you know, busting my butt. And all I had was a bed set, you know, a bedroom set and a TV. And over the years, I built more and more. As a matter of fact, this desk that I'm sitting at right now, there's a couch across from it. That couch is from my first living room set, literally. And that was almost 17 years ago. I got 1, 2, 3, I got 4 different living room sets now in my house. 4. You know, one in my bedroom. One of the couches, I threw the other one away. But I had 2 couches in the living room, the other living room. And I got couch, love seat thing in the other living room. So accumulate things over time, fellas. Because nobody, you know, don't destroy anything. My cars, I still got the car that I had in 2004. Still got it. Don't get brand new and say, I want new stuff and get rid of old stuff. No. Keep stuff as long as you can, you know, so you don't have to pay on anything. It's just in case. And then when you get new stuff, cool. Pay your debts off. Or if you can't pay your debts off, and start investing in things that will pay your debts off for you. Okay? Another thing. Invest heavily when you're young. Okay? When you're broke, that's when you start investing. If you got a job that's a career, start investing in. Don't touch it. 10, 15 years in, don't ever touch it. That money grows. So you can be broke and still got money. That could be your fallback plan. You know, do that. Because you're going to need help, you know. If you're working, if you have kids, you wind up on child support, work overtime. They can take your base salary, but they can't really touch your overtime. That's on you. So to make up the difference, work overtime. If you get a house, and I hate to tell y'all this, but work, you know, make sure you can pay the house, but work overtime to pay the extra $200, to put an extra $200 on it per month. That too. So maybe in 15 years, if you signed a 30-year mortgage, you can pay it off in 15. But I'm going to get up out of here because this video is getting too long. Brothers need help. So young fellas, I hope you got something out of this. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.